on the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Here's Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Knocks down the three ball.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
They double team Wembanyama. Pass to Cornet. Spurs working the ball around now. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry with a wide open look. And another three for Golden State.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Wembanyama. And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Butler. Teardrop shot. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Cornet. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
You had a better chance at this team than the Wolves.
Got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid.
The Warriors got centers still. You can put them on the court.
How about
win the game. Win the game.
The moment he finds his opening,
win the game.
Guy is off to the races.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
No one's talking. You better win the game.
Foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Wembanyama. The Warriors pull it in. Curry on the wing. Tries the spin move. Back to Butler. Shoots over Fox. And the Warriors tack on two more.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Switch here. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. .146 left in the first quarter of the game. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Curry's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Basket good. He's got 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Curry. The kick outside to Butler. 6 to shoot. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, that's a big part of what makes Jimmy so good. He makes you guard him everywhere on the floor.
Wembanyama. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, You do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
They set the pick. Back to Butler. Outside Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Victor Wembanyama again.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
It's stolen by Curry. Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Curry. Here's the screen. Curry gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
To the paint. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Outside Curry. Curry able to beat the contact inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Spurs making a change here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Down low. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Showing he can run an offense. Harper finding an open guy and getting the ball to him.
Finish by Stephen Curry.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Harper wide open. Good on the triple. Harper's got his first 3 points of the game.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside Curry. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
It's Curry outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Moody. Curry on the wing. He's got 23. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
It's Curry with the drive. Pass to Butler.
the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Kessel, no one around him. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Santos. The three. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 3. They double team Wembanyama. The three from Barnes sinks the triple. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And they get it back. Left side Curry. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got 27.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Barnes can't get it to go. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. So it's the Warriors now. The shot by Butler, nobody around. From deep, Jimmy Butler. It's stolen by Green. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the Warriors now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler getting something right at the rim. And he says, thank you very much.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. On the wing, Fox. Pass to Cornette. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Butler from outside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Yes, that goes in. Barnes has got 7.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Butler, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Cornette. The kick out to Barnes. Barnes the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Such a physical player. Butler takes that contact on the way up.
Takes it inside. Harper, no good. Warriors leading by 7. Right side, Butler. Shot clock at 6. Good work defensively by Bryant. Here's San Antonio. Harper's shot's good. He's got 5.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
Butler on the move. Pass to Moody. Back to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over Johnson. Butler missing again.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Barnes. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 7 points in the game.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Yep, that one goes.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here is Harper. He's got 7. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Butler on the wing. He's got 24. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Olynyk.
Well, Butler is good at creating contact because he is so assertive offensively.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Right wing. Right side, Harper. Inside. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Outside Harper. Here's Plumlee. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
Spurs passing it around. Johnson with it. Butler covering. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, and Butler leaving no doubt on that drive to the hole. What a play.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Warriors on. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball. San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. Back to Butler. Outside for Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? On its way from Curry for 2. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Fox. They get it again. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Butler. Here is Curry. Wrestles a 3. Drained from outside.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Butler outside. And get the 3. Spurs trail by 3. Now Barnes. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Barnes rips down the rebound. Castle with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Vassell. And Benyama. And Benyama with the aggressive finish.
A big moment for the big man. Wembanyama stepping up in a huge way. Jimmy Butler coming up big with the game on the line.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Going for the Spurs, number 7, Luke Kennard.
Now Fox.
Sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up. And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Outside Curry. Strong move off the glass.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Fox. Oh, the slam dunk.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Curry.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Well, that's the leadership and clutch instinct they always want to see from Wembanyama.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Curry. Now Green. And there's the 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Substitution on the court.
Wembanyama, right side. Puts it up. And it's off.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Wolves.